That's all you. I'm sorry. Still, it's not bad. Red Lobster's yummy. Oh, hey, look at that. There's a cave. Sure, there's totally not going to be an ambush of monsters in here. Why are there potatoes in a cave in the desert?
Hmm?
Thanks for coming, mate. We've prepared a bonzer super surprise for you. Surprise, eh? Who doesn't like surprise? I can't remember these 'cause they come out fast.
Oi! Blimey.
Got all sorts of turned around in here trying to get all the glittery stuff. Ooh, ribs. I have a coworker who is telling us that she has never eaten barbecue ribs. How do you live in America and have never had barbecue ribs? I did not understand that.
Let's have it!
Hey.
What the?
Okay, so it won't let me save in here. Ambush! Heh. Good day, Drongo. Nice of you to drop by.
Oh!
Who said that? Time for you to get your prize. Something you royally deserve, mate. The clobbering of a lifetime. Hate to say I told you so. Oi, hold on a flamin' minute. Where's Niall?
Listen, you!
Never mind that. Where's our flippin' prize?
What?
Seriously? There never was a prize. That much was obvious from the start.
Well,
Talk about a stroke of luck. We were hoping to squeeze a few bob out of your finance minister. But now we get to party with the king himself. Let's grab him, boys. Yeah, grab him by the ears. We better not get duped and captured in the same day, Evan. Time to stand and fight. You're right. Come on, everyone.
Come on!
Nope, I want the bitch who's casting magic. Well, damn. They were weak as shit. Beef about once every 2 weeks? Yeah. My childhood was pretty much the same. It's just an alternating cycle of grilled chicken, steak, pork chop, ribs. Rinse, repeat. Spaghetti on nights where my dad worked late because he didn't like spaghetti, but my mom and I love it. Time to go break old Niall's heart.
Eh?
What's with the long face, eh? Did you no get my prize for me? No, we didn't. Let's go and talk about it in the throne room, shall we? No, just tell him here. Tell him he's an idiot who fell for a Nigerian prince scam. Turns out I was right, Niall. The letter, the prize, it was all a scam. What? You're joking.
Mm-hmm.
I'm really not. Still, I guess it was good experience for Evan. Can't see him getting fooled like this again, but you really should know better at your age, Niall. I believe it. Still, no point words. No point crying over spilt milk, eh? Anyway, I've just had another letter. Someone's found a hidden cache of priceless antiques and they're willing to offer me a special discount.
What the?
Seriously?
Help my
What?
Bob.
No, you don't think... Jings, I nearly got diddled again. I'll need to be careful not to get tricked like this in the future. Ham diggers? Huh, I've never even heard of that.
Say.
Something tells me that outfit is for her. Yup. I like it. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do skirmishes. Hey, Fido. Ah, there you are. What's going on, Fido? Oh, King Evan, do not worry. I will be returning to work right away. Bygone's waiting for you, you know. What? My grandfather? Oh, no. I knew it. I knew my armor would displease him. He must be furious. Oh, I cannot face him. I simply cannot. Oh, don't worry, Fido. I'm sure it'll be fine. I was a failure as a soldier, and now I have proven myself to be a failure as an armorer. No wonder my grandfather is angry at me. Please, Your Majesty, I cannot go back and face him now. Will you tell him for me? Please tell me that I am indisposed. Okay. Family Squabbles, the game.
Hello.
Hello, Bygone. I'm afraid Fido is, indisposed at the moment. Ugh, typical. Foolish young pup. He thinks I'm angry with him, does he not? Oh, how did you know that?
Right.
I know my grandson well enough. He has always lacked faith in himself. I cannot come to rage at him. Quite the opposite, in fact. Or I did not come to rage at him. Quite the opposite, in fact. His work is very impressive indeed. In fact, my men refuse to have their armor seen to by anybody else. This is why I came to visit him personally. I thought I should let him know how well I thought he was doing. Goodness. A soldier's armor becomes part of him, you see. Over time, it becomes impossible to tell where the man ends and the armor begins. Of course, most are too embarrassed to admit that, to admit the extent to which they rely on the work of craftspeople like my grandson. Gosh, he really has to hear this. You wouldn't believe how badly he's got the wrong end of the stick. He is still young, little more than a pup. The more I think about it, the more I believe it would be better for you to tell him this. You too are young. He will listen. If he sees me, he will simply run with his tail between his legs. And if you do not mind, could you please take him 3 balls of cuddly warm cotton as well? He will understand its significance. Cuddly warm cotton? Alright, I'll see what I can do. Luckily, I already have some. I wonder if my grandfather's still waiting for me. I'm sure that he is. He is far too stubborn to give up and go home.
Hello.
Great news, Fido. Your grandfather's not angry with you at all. Really? No. I do not believe you. He was merely pretending for your benefit, Your Majesty. As soon as he sees me, he is sure to erupt with fury once again. He really won't, I promise. In fact, he's got something very important to tell you. But King Evan, it has been so long. I feel it would be better now if we were to not meet at all.
Ah.
Oh, I almost forgot. He asked me to give you this. Cuddly warm cotton. Grandfather always used to use this to polish his armor. So that's it.
Yeah.
I spent so much time with him as a young pup. I would sit with him as he polished his armor and listening to his stories. There was a famous armorer in Goldpaw back then. My father would always clean his armor before taking it to him to have improvements made. A soldier's armor grows to become part of him over time. That is what he used to say. And the man who makes this armor becomes his brother. And he truly seemed to mean it. He was never a sentimental man, but his bond with the armorer was a true and deep one.
Yeah.
In fact, that is why I sought to become an armorer myself. I think I've always known that I could never be a soldier. But I loved him and respected him, so I wished to have the same bond that he had with this man if I could. I had completely forgotten this. Thank you, King Evan. You've reminded me of exactly why I decided that armor making was my true calling. I must return to my workshop right away. That's wonderful to hear, Fido. But I must confess that I am still a little frightened of him. Would you mind coming with me?
What?
Really? I mean, I don't mind, of course, but you don't need to be frightened, I promise. Let's go.
Thanks.
You have done my grandson a great service, King Evan. Thank you. And thank you for giving him the cuddly warm cotton, too. You're welcome, Bygone. I'm just glad you're friends again.
So,
There was actually another reason why I came here. Another thing I wish to discuss with Fido. He has become a fine armorer, you know, but there is still room to improve. The only way this will happen, however, is if he is exposed to pieces of unsurpassed quality. For example, some warlord's armor of grade 8 or higher. If my grandson were to spend some time studying a piece such as that, he would learn a great deal, I am certain. I see. Then I better go and find one for him.
do me a favor.
Thank you, Your Majesty. Fido holds you in the very highest regard, you know. It would mean a great deal to him if you were to present him with the armor yourself. Do I have any? Nope. Okay, so that wasn't level 8. Shit. Okay, so that's grade 6. Okay, now it should be 8. There we go. This is what my grandfather asked you to bring me? That's right. He thought you might be able to learn a lot by studying it. I see.
Thanks.
Thank you, Your Majesty, for everything. There is not a day that goes by when I do not feel blessed to have had the opportunity to come to your kingdom. Thanks to you, I feel that I am closer to realizing my dream than ever. Oh. Whoops. I know you won't, Fido. You've changed so much since I first met you. It's wonderful to see. Yay! And 100,000 King's Guilders to boot. God damn.
Say.
Any citizens ready to level?
Right.
Okay. There we go. Next quest. Newbie!
Ah,
Ah, there you are. What are you doing all the way out here, newbie?
Boy.
King Evan, I'm just examining the soil here. I am thinking about how various metals are formed and so on. Why? Do you need something? Not really. It's just, well, I've been speaking to Brody. Did something happen between you two? Brody? Oh. No, nothing. It's simply that, well, I was under the impression that he considered me an equal, a fellow weapon maker, but it seems I was wrong. You see, I heard him speaking about me with one of his friends. He said I was not to be allowed to work on a certain weapon. He's just a kid, man. That is what he said.
oh,
I see. Brody always praises me to my face, but now I have learned that his true opinion of me is rather different. You don't know that for sure, newbie. Perhaps he meant something different. But I understand how you feel. Thanks for telling me. I better go and see what Brody has to say about this. Coworker drama, the game. Well, Brody, I've spoken to Newbie. He's upset because you said he's not allowed to work on certain weapons. Did you say that? That he couldn't work on certain things because he's just a child? Listen, Newbie's a great kid. He's super passionate, and his skills are way better than most guys with years of experience. And it's not just me saying that, by the way. Everybody in the industry says he's an awesome talent, which is why there's no way I'd ever put him in any danger. Oh, danger?
Yeah.
Yeah, some of our work involves a lot of fumes. Dogfolk have super sensitive lungs, and he's a kid besides. There's no way I can let him do that stuff. That's what I meant when I said he was just a kid. It was nothing to do with his talent. I just didn't want him getting hurt. Guess I can understand why he took it that way, though.
oh.
So it's all just a big misunderstanding. I knew it. We've got to set things straight, Brody. Totally, but before you do that, I hate to ask you this, but I need another favor. You know the work I was talking about before with the fumes? Well, there is a way to make it safe, even for Newbie. He just needs to wear a mask made of a mask made of frosty fluff cotton. That way, he won't be breathing any of the bad stuff in. The problem is, I'm clean out, and I'm too busy to go get some more. Could you get it for me? Then you can take it to Newbie and explain the whole situation. Of course, I'll go and find some right away.
Thanks.
Thanks, man. You'll probably need about 3 clumps of the stuff just to be safe. Let me know how it goes, okay? I already got him. Brody was not angry with me, was he? I'm rather frightened to ask him directly. What is this? Brody told me to give it to you. You just need to make a face mask out of it, and you'll be allowed to work on the weapon he was talking about. But when Brody said you were just a child, it didn't have anything to do with your weapon-making abilities. He just didn't want you breathing in any dangerous fumes, that's all. So Brody was... he was worried about me? Oh, I have been a fool. I must go and speak with him right away. I must apologize. Well, it looks like we've sorted out that little misunderstanding. Let's head back to the workshop and make sure they're all friends again. Yeah! Friendship!
Hey there.
Hey there, Your Majesty. Thanks for all your help. Now Noobie's got his mask, he can work on that weapon I was talking about. He'll have mastered it in no time, too. That's wonderful news.
Excuse me.
Now, I know you've done a lot for me already, but I have one last teeny tiny favor to ask. That kid needs to be constantly challenged, man. He needs to be looking at high-grade weapons, like, the whole time, so he can always be learning. So I was thinking if you handed one over, being the king and all, he'd pay extra special attention.
Golly.
Another request? Golly.
Yeah.
It'd be really great if you can bring a radiant blade of grade 8 or higher for the little guy. He could learn a lot from studying a piece like that. Do I have one? Radiant blade. Okay. Well, let's double check.
Whoa.
Nope. Oh, can I not make them yet? Alright. That'll have to wait.
Say.
Who can I get who has brute strength, though? Whoops. Okay, Oh! Oh, I know. I've got so many, tokens that I can trade those in to get some of that sweet sap so I don't have to keep waiting.
Welcome to Swift Solutions.
Okay, so still no new citizens. So I just gotta get some sweet sap. I need 3. I'm impatient. There we go.
Oh, by the way,
First, I need wolfsbane mail.
So,
There you go.
hello.
Here you are, Brooke. I got you some sweet sap. Evan, you're a lifesaver. Thanks so much. Now let's give it a try. I have to say, it's not really how I expected. What do you mean? It's just, I don't know. Doesn't seem to have made too much difference, does it? Maybe I need something else. Something even shinier. Or maybe I shouldn't try and compete with Yo-Ho-Ho. I mean, she's got her own style. Maybe I should just stick to mine. That sounds like a good idea, Brooke. And as I said, I've always thought your hair looked very nice anyway. Thanks. I guess it isn't all that bad, huh? Well, that was a complete waste of time. Yeah, I love his little hello voice.
Yes.
There you go. We brought you some wolfsbane mail. Well, is this enough to finally inspire you? Yes, this is exactly the kind of bewitching glamour I was looking for. I had almost forgotten that such dazzling designs existed in this world. And I'd certainly forgotten that I was capable of coming up with them. Ha ha ha!
Yes.
I think we did it, Evan. I think Ritter is back in business. Are you sure?
Yeah.
Flowing elegance, incredible energy, and bewitching glamour. Yes, I know exactly what I'm going to be designing next. Thank you, King Evan. Thank you, Bracken. My tailor's block is a thing of the past. Assuming you still want me, I'd be happy to come and join you in your kingdom. I'd love the chance to clothe all the people of the world. Of course we still want you, Ritter. We're expecting great things from you. I'm just glad you're out of that slump. I can't wait to see what kind of designs you come up with. Let's get him employed. Damn, I don't have any more room. Okay, so... guess Guess I'll just put you in the salon to be leveling up for a little bit. Okay, good on that for now.
Say,